Okay, this is an emergency vid because I'm so goddamn mad with Ed Miliband. Now, I would do this to camera, but I'm in my bed, in my pyjamas, not had a bath, look a mess, hair not brushed, and yes, it is 3 in the afternoon, but that is life when you're poorly sick. But Miliband wouldn't know about that. Getting to that subject in a minute. Now, he's the hero of the hour, isn't he? Yes, he is. On the tide of public opinion, he took this big risk while everyone was out protesting. We hate Trump, we hate Trump, we hate Trump. Fair enough, if they hate Trump, yep, they went out and they exercised their right. We hate Trump's ban on Muslims. Fine enough, if that's what they feel. There are debates as to whether it's actually an attack on Muslims themselves, but big debate there, and we can go on about that, and that's not what I'm here to talk about. But on this big tide of feeling, what did Miliband do? Miliband, he roused himself from his tortoise-like slumbers and decided to act. Now, I can't ever remember Miliband acting, can you? I mean, acting as it will. He might have been performing, but has he actually done things, apart from eat a bacon sandwich badly? Anyone remember anything about anything? Yeah, he lost an election. Yeah, anyone remember anything? Right, okay. So, him and a Tory MP, let me get the name, Nadim Zahawi, they both decided, as you'll probably know by now, to debate about Trump's ban on, for want of a better quote, ban on Muslims, okay? Right, or Muslims. Do you say Muslims? Okay, it's like the scone debate. We won't go there. Right, so what did Miliband tweeted? Now, I'm taking this from The Guardian. Oh, things are coming up here. Miliband tweeted, I can't do his little whiny voice. We think it is essential. That's not really him. I always think he sounds like, Wallace and Gromit. Wallace. He looks like Wallace, doesn't he? We think it essential the House of Commons has proper chance immediately to debate and send out united message against this abhorrent policy. Very good. Glad you roused yourself from your slumbers. Very few of us actually knew you were still in Parliament. God knows you keep your head down enough, but no, you stuck your head up above the parapet when you knew it was safe and everyone was looking smilingly and benignly at you. I don't know what benignly means. Benignly at you. Oh, no, let's have an immediate debate. Okay, that's great, you may say. Now then, Mrs. Attis Miracles, why are you so mad? I'm so mad because that goddamn murdering little shit. What did he do while thousands of disabled people were being slaughtered by their own goddamn government? I'm going to really swear now. What the fuck did that fuck? Oh, God, I'm turning into the artist taxi driver. What the goddamn did he do? Anyone remember? I tell you what he did. He did fucking sod all. And you know who got it debated? You know who got stuff debated in the House? Let me tell you. It was Pat Onion started it. Pat's Petition. A blind lady up in Scotland, also a carer. She was the one who got Pat's Petition debated in the Houses of Parliament. And then what happened? Spartacus came along with many other groups, loads of all sick, disabled people. They got together and they got the goddamn thing debated in the Houses of Parliament. Not goddamn Miliband. He didn't give a shit. He did not give a shit. Miliband, you're nothing better than a fucking murderer. So many sick and disabled people, they've lost their homes, their carers have lost The little, what do they get? Is it £60 a week? Somewhere between £55, £65 a week for 24/7 care. They've lost that money. Some of them have lost, the carers have lost their homes. People have lost their homes under the bedroom tax. Disabled and sick people, disabled and sick people have lost their homes, even the specially adapted homes under the bedroom tax. Remploy got closed down. Loads of schemes that help disabled people get to work and train. Grants for disabled students to help them with extra costs closed down. Yeah. Miliband, where were you? Where were you, you little shit? Where were you? Where were you when the families sat by the beds of their loved ones in a coma, opened their loved ones' letters, and the letters said, "You're fit for work"? That's happened. There was one family got a letter on the day of their loved one's funeral saying you're fit for work. Other people have had heart attacks in the assessments. People have shat and pissed themselves in the assessments. Some people have gone out and attempted suicide, or actually followed through with the suicide. It's actually been successful. I've known people that have tried to kill themselves the night before their assessments, and that was while you were the so-called opposition, Miliband. You goddamn hypocrite! For anyone who thinks I'm exaggerating, the UN are in agreement. The UN are in agreement as to what's been happening. It all started under Blair, at least. Started under Blair, and what was Miliband? He was an extension of Blair, wasn't he? He was like a turd hanging out of Blair's bottom. I think that's the best way to describe him. So there he is, in The Guardian. The headline, how Ed Miliband's opposition to Trump, wait for it, get your bath buckets ready, reignited the hashtag Milifandom. Oh, I don't know what happened there. It made me turn into a horse. Oh, I'll be a horse after all this shouting. Right, so there he is. Oh, dear, dearie me. Dearie me. Now, there's some quite amazing things here about women fancying him. Well, they apparently on Twitter, Milifandom sprang up to celebrate his niceness. Not that nice. He said in September last year that Corbyn is unelectable. Well, guess what, Miliband? The whole bloody country said you were unelectable in 2015. Yeah, remember that? Little bit of jealousy. Now, apparently, staff at the women's blog Jezebel, the Jezebels, voted overwhelmingly, and here we go into real class, that they, in quotes, would. There are not enough tranquilizers in the world, or enough sick buckets. Oh, God. If he's going to use this to pretend that he's a functioning person, too damn late. And just to finish on a high note, in case you missed it as I did, here's a story from December. In December, NBC, American TV channel, they did a news story about flu vaccinations. So they got a stock image, as they're inclined to do, to show a man blowing his nose. And look who they put. He was just so known to a news channel and a news show and news editors and reporters. He was so known to them all, and picture editors and everyone. He was so known that they used a picture of him. Mr. Generic Man blowing his nose. Well, doesn't that say it all? If he was coming down the aisle at you, wouldn't you ask him to blow his nose, marry the snot on the handkerchief and chuck him away? That's mean. But so is killing people in your country while pretending you care so much. You suddenly rush to action on a cause célèbre. If you'd done both, fine, hats off to you. If you'd looked after your own and then looked after other people, great, absolutely great, no problem. But you knew David Miliband, oh no, it's Ed. You see, that's how forgettable he is. Ed. Yeah. David Miliband's the one who couldn't eat a banana. Ed's the one who couldn't eat a bacon sandwich without making a mess. Okay, Ed Miliband. You knew what was happening. You knew. You knew. And you knew. And you let it happen.